Are you well rested?
Yes.
We're going to have a great day.
It's going to be a great day.
You Sunday. Enjoy the
Your United States Marine Corps MB-22 Texan Center.
First up, Betty. Air displays. Ground displays coming up later today, too. All celebrating 250 years of Marine Corps history. The MB-22B Osprey. Multi-mission tilt rotor.
Who fly these machines, they go to school for a long time. It takes a long time to become an MB-22 pilot. A lot of times you go to school that long, you're known as a doctor. In this case, it's a nice one. Those massive two rotors, each engine out there on the nacelle has the capability, should they have a problem, to drive the other one through the drive shaft transmission that runs through that wing.
Put it all together before they let you fly these things.
Well, it's a remarkable machine. Of course, we all know the history of the Osprey. If you follow aviation, you don't know how hard it was to design this. It speaks to the STEM education that we have back here. Folks are getting interested in becoming aerospace engineers, and what we need to know whatever.
We do. Stay ahead. We're not staying ahead. As a nation, science, technology, engineering, and math, there's so many examples.
You know, he beat him so bad yesterday, so they're not going to come out. And he just said that. He said the cars aren't coming to play. I love it. Aarron, Deliu, ladies and gentlemen, it's
He is your man crush. I appreciate that also. I have a fondness for out here capturing his social content.
Yeah.
So it's a family affair.
Inside and out, they're just wonderful people. Been able to go with Australia, shows down there, just all over the U.S. They're fantastic people. There he is. Hey, Bill, we're just telling everybody how well.
All I hear is the engine cut right out of this thing. Remember, through 60-degree event, you double the G load. It's not hitting them to the floor by any means, but there's some G on it, yeah.
That's a lot of G too when you start talking about that big airplane.
15, yeah, imagine. You double the G.
Have cup holders in this airplane?
No, I don't think you need them.
No?
No.
You can see it's right there on the table.
Exactly.
It's such a nice airplane. What a magnificent heavy hauler.
Is it Emirates? One of the airlines has one of these.
Oh, really?
Emirates, yeah. Can you believe that? It's not for passenger. I think they move stuff around the country.
Horses.
Look at that.
I think you've kind of swayed me, right? Yeah.
And I love that airplane to be big and chunky. Forgiveness to the pilot. Good plan the way he is now. Because he touched those nacelles on the ground. So the trick is to level it off with just a few degrees of low pass. So watch now. Just a few feet above, and he's going to keep. Slow that weight, that size down from 120 miles an hour to 0. So many fast break. We'll begin in about 5 minutes' time.
For the opening ceremony.
The opening ceremonies. Meantime, then, is the wind drift indicator out?
I haven't seen it.
It is beautiful. Gentle. Roll out of the runway. Look at that. Chirp from the nose wheel. It's a thing of beauty.
It is all based on the 707.
From us and open the door. Getting ready to roll the jet inverted. Chuckles will see us all that way, pretty clearly. It's a big cockpit too. Lots of glass and a great view. Give them a wave. This airplane has an integrated sensor communication. Many fighter aircraft.
Yeah, luckily the aircraft does miss over for you. But like I said, in the dogfight,
transition coming from the Harrier to this. He's used to this type of flying, not the same thing, but it's close.
Yeah, that's right. Chuckles, very experienced pilot. He's flying the AV-8B Harrier. Really good to pilot the VMA 213, the black sheep.
Checking it out, Ricky, you know what that means?
Yes, we want to thank everyone from the squadron, though, for what you just saw. AJ, thank you, and thank you to Chuckles, too, for that great demonstration.
Absolutely. If you like that, you're going to like what you're about to see. The Marine Aircraft Task Force really showing what we do.
Look at this. Look at it. We're going to hand things over to them now, Matt. Sit back and be amazed.
That's right. It is the world-famous America's Airshow, Marine Corps Air Station Miramar, MAGTF time, ladies and gentlemen. How many of you ready for the MAGTF? We are up here, and we look forward to seeing this incredible display of air power, full of not only air power, but ground power. You're going to see it all here. Marine Task Force, better known as the MAGTF. There's the MAGTF new captain who is ready to go. Captain, you come in a long tradition of the MAGTF announcers. Tell everybody your name real quick, because we're all big fans now. You're the latest MAGTF announcer.
Absolutely. It's Captain Flitzky here, call sign Slammer. Looking forward to narrating this awesome demo for you guys today.
All right, we've seen it all. Ready to turn it over to you now.
seacoast, or any other duty on shore
as directed by the President.
in this special capacity. The Marine Corps
911 Force. Force Design 2030 is our latest modernization to adapt, remain technologically agile, and win against our peer adversaries. Force Design continues the Marine Corps' legacy of innovation and builds on the foundation cemented by generations of Marines. We are the nation's naval expeditionary force, ready to fight in any climate, any place, anytime. Ready to fall, fight, and win. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 Mass, 3rd Marine Aircraft Division, 1st Marine Division, and 1st Marine Logistics Group take great pleasure in presenting to you.
Ja, ik zie ze. Rechts van die linker heen staat hier. Oh, dat is het mooiste gedaan.
There's still no fire. There's so much. Why are they so
assessment class, flying just under the speed of sound. The Hornet pilots report enemy activity in the area and coordinate with the commander for multiple fixed range strikes.
They're gonna launch a missile.
Entering the objective area to suppress the enemy with rockets and 20mm cannons. This will set conditions for the UH-1 Yankee Venoms to insert the Marine Corps. Transition to an overwatch position as the Venoms move toward the LZ. Force Reconnaissance Team will utilize the fast rope insertion extraction system, also known as fast roping. This allows Marines to reach the deck in locations where it's not safe for aircraft to land. Once they are safely down, Marines will rapidly locate the enemy's position, then observe the
Bravo 8, elevation 475 feet. Enemy in the open. Mike Sierra 86369er.
If I get a slow card,
Ground commander's initials, Julia Whiskey. I need immediate check if go with redbacks when ready. Good leadback.
What you just heard was the precise coordination required for close air support, the MCAS line between a joint terminal attack controller on the ground and the fixed wing and helicopter pilots who will release the ordnance. Each line of the brief rapidly communicates large volumes of information while maintaining communications brevity. The organic ability to conduct close air support allows the reconnaissance Marines to safely integrate aviation delivered ordnance into their missions. The timing of the strike involves many factors and is determined by the Marine controlling the attacks and how best to use aviation assets in support of their mission.
not even 100. Ja, maar die zijn helemaal van de andere kant. Nee, daarom nooit zo lang.
Amphibious warfare ships, and the Osprey is the perfect aircraft to rapidly deliver Marines and equipment over long distance from ship to shore. The speed and firepower of 1st Marine Division's JLTV gun trucks and the LAV-25, capable of providing increased lethality and protection to Marines inside and out, on land and while deployed from ship to shore. They are followed by an ultra-light tactical vehicle, enhancing infantry, reconnaissance, and logistics mobility and sustainability for operations in an anti-access, area denial environment.
Don't worry about it. Ja, maar ga je met
Give a round of applause for Marine Aerobatics Refrigerator Transport Squad 352.
And tilt rotor squadrons. Marine light attack helicopter squadrons 267 and 369. Marine medium tilt rotor squadrons 165 and 362. And Marine heavy helicopter squadrons 361 and 465. And finally, Marine fixed wing aircraft of the aviation community. Marine light attack squadrons.
This is something that we offer in 18 stations, and we allow all airlines to be a part of this. Very proud to be here and proud to sponsor this air show.
More than 40 destinations coming out of San Diego. Brian Westbrook, the Alaska Airlines, thank you so much. Matt, Rick, this is as we watch our Hornets coming in for a landing right now, one after another, as they would on the carrier equipment.
Legacy Hornets.
Big thank you to our president, Valvoline Future Vehicles. And they're open 7 days a week. Visit SoCalOilChange.com to find the nearest location near you. That's SoCalOilChange.com.
You don't have to get out of the car.
No, you don't.
I like that.
Collins Aerospace, pioneering innovations in advanced materials and manufacturing capabilities to provide lighter, more efficient, and higher performing structures for the next generation of aircraft. With integrated systems, advanced composite manufacturing, and a network of services and support, they're helping to connect and protect our world. You can find out more at www.Collins Aerospace. San Diego Rising. Matt Jolly, a collegiate volleyball player.
Yes, I was.
You've got the height for it.
I used to wear the shorts and everything. It was great. Hey, Michael's.
The F-35s returning. I think these are the C models too.
They are.
Bigger wings.
Michael's here today. Rick, a good friend of ours, Michael here. And as the F-35, it's a special day. Did you know that? It is a special day. Eric, his dad, who's a former Marine, drives all of the precision exotic cars. But Michael, we're gonna try something. They brought him out here right at Show Center.
He had no idea.
Michael's wondering what's going on.
If everybody could just help us with a little song.
You've been recruited, Michael.
Yeah, so it's Michael's birthday. You know the words. It's back in.
There's the refueler. There's a different tanker in the Marine Corps.
That's right. Poor Michael. Look at him. Just walking on. Wants to disappear. Poor guy.
This is not a carrier landing.
No.
They don't put these on the cover. Let's see what the ferry has.
Collins Aerospace. Find them online at collinsaerospace.com. They have incredible systems. They have Collins Aerospace. It's just Collins Aerospace.com.
These legacy
Some of our sponsors, they're great to look at, aren't they?
and the F-35C.
You know, Lockheed Martin is big thanks to Lockheed Martin. They've also got the F-22. But they are proudly supporting the mission. And keeping America safe and this air show awesome. Which is just
It is awesome.
We're going to get these airplanes back in the barn, and then we're going to bring out, for just a moment, the cleanup crew, the
World famous.
World famous, they really are. This is their teaser performance. Full sweep. A little bit later in the program. That's always a highlight.
Motto for the team is we suck, and we're proud of it.
And we're proud of it. I'll tell you about that. It's just they make their way on up here. It always clears out. Nice and tight. World-class MAGTF performance that Vicky Benzing is going to take to the skies. But first, we have to do it right. We've got to keep this runway nice and clean. You've just got to sweep it up. You've got to keep it clean. Yes. Vicky doesn't want to.
Police is overtaking them. Go Sheriff's Department. So the Sheriff's Department here have the Tesla high-speed pursuit vehicle. They also
At Marine Corps Air Station Miramar, they've got a booth there. But they'd love to talk to you. Here they come. Let's see what happens now. They've got them boxed in right here by the Blue Angels. And we've been told the winner is going to get 3. The other 3 get tased. That's right here at Schuster. Oh, gosh.
thank goodness they're not letting me run. That's a display.
This is just awesome. Look at the size of the brakes on this thing.
Oh, yeah. Porsche, blue Porsche, white Ferrari. The Lambo is green. McLaren. This beautiful display of the B-51 Mustang.
Love this lady. She is just remarkable. Brought to you. You can make a lot of money flying airplanes today. Pilots on the captain's side for a major.
In their first term, and earn a degree while building flight hours, all within about 3 years. So there's a 3-year commitment. But also know that it costs a lot of money. All aviation revolves around money. The university offers to build an airplane today, one of her collection.
She is just doing a 4-point hesitation on the mighty Mustang. This machine will aggressively was an aircraft pilot, precise.
Respectfully, though, as well. She doesn't push it over the numbers or anything like that. Flies it a little under the top.
Sort of faded into oblivion. The name Al Paulson, synonymous with another company that turned out quite successful. Osprey, there you go. That is the history of this actual P-51. Crazy airplane that actually served
Plus, vehicle, if you will, aircraft. That's how. I don't think people want to be. And again, it has a very long history. It's out here in the California area, various airports for years.
Vicky Benzing. They're here, they have a booth. And here's the secret. Here is the dirty little secret about aviation. It's normally exceptionally boring and easy. But for the few moments that it does get exciting, you will have somebody that is highly trained in the cockpit. So don't let the secret out. Go see her down here.
I see them. I see them.
It's Vicky.
I gotta get this on video.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Where else are you going to see a Mustang racing a supercar? There we go. She's an honest lady. Watch Aaron Deliu here, because this guy has such an effervescence for life. He is you. Now in his second season, becoming a naturalized citizen. Staff Strickland, Rick Peterson, you know what I'm talking about when I say Aaron Deliu. He is just different, is he not? I mean, he really connects with people.
In a good way, he's taken the industry by storm. He is one of us.
Absolutely. I don't know how he's doing it. He just did. Just flop that thing right over. Pulling hard back.
It's hot in that cockpit. The sun is heating up. There's no air conditioning as he goes in, over in, and then flies up and keeps the airplane connected. And that's amazing enough negative G's in that heat. He's dehydrating. And he's visiting breakfast and lunch all over again. Fluid's going up in his throat. Oh, God, I gotta sit down.
We had a banana. Same coming up as it is going down. Just an upside down spin. No, thank you. Hard pass.
Well, you know, these figures that he's flying for you, well, they might look like they're out of control. You don't become the Australian Unlimited Aerobatic Champion. The air racing and the aerobatic competitions that Eric has perfected have made him what I like to think of as a competition aerobatic display pilot, which is different than just somebody that masters the art of aerobatics that flies air shows. It is the competition pedigree to hold at the highest levels.
A doctor of aerobatics, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. But he doesn't bring that pompousness to the table that we see so often. I mean, he's just full of love and life. It's incredible.
Amazing for somebody who can't read.
Look at him. He's just hanging out.
On the engine, he's going to pull the engine down out of this. He's going to need to pull himself down. He's dehydrating enough that he has to readjust the belts at some point too, because he loses weight. He'll lose 3, maybe 4 pounds before he's done.
People don't realize how physically demanding this is, but Aarron, finely tuned athlete in his own right. Watching out the dives on back down. Up close and personal, Miramar.
Negative G's. Negative push again.
You got a quarter?
Oh, okay, here we go.
Now we got it. I love it. Let's see if he checks in with us here. Aarron can cuddle up all of us. Nobody's business. I've flown shows with him down there, and I'm telling you what, his hometown crowd just eats it up. But there is nothing like a Miramar audience. I'm telling you what, look at this Miramar. The guy from down under going straight up. Blender. Oh God, I got it. Look at this.
Break it back down. Check out how the foot carries.
Gosh, it just lingers there. Oh yeah, look at this. Right down the neck. You can see through the window on the bottom. Watch a little poop on the top there, Steph Strickland. The umbrella.
Life is better upside down.
It's gonna grunt Steph. He's gonna have to work hard to pull those G's. Let's watch. Dude, that was awesome, man. How do you roll and turn at the same time? That's the mystery of the boomerang, I guess. He's doing a twinkle to him. I'm telling you, better than Tom and Lucas. Just holding it. Dude, that was incredible, man. We're loving it. Even I loved it. Even Rick loved it. Look at this. We're having fun, man. I hope you are.
It's to pass. He's talking while pushing.
I know.
I don't know how he keeps watching.
And opening the window.
Finely trained athlete Aarron.
They tell you never open your mouth when you're pushing negative G's. A lot of you don't want to have to clean up a mess.
There we go, Aaron Deliu. Look at that. Two teams in this world that can match the class of perfection.
Today is the day. I'm feeling it.
I think it's
Feeling it.
Triple A is not even here. They're not even here. This poor jet is This is just a
man who taught Tom Cruise how to fly the Mustang.
This is an airplane that is gonna have to give Rick a cigarette later tonight after he sees this one go by.
They text each other all the time. Tom Cruise and Steve-O.
You guys ready?
I'm bothering him right now. He has to turn the phone off.
All right, here we go.
We're heading over.
22 teams. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of your United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Command, General Adrian Spain, and all the men and women of Air Combat Command, we welcome you to today's F-22 demonstration. I'm F-22 Demonstration Team Superintendent, Master Sergeant Brady Pummel from Kansas City, Kansas. As a proud member of Air Combat Command's 1st Fighter Wing, located at Langley Air Force Base in Hampton, Virginia, it is my distinct pleasure to describe for you today a capability demonstration by the most technologically advanced 5th generation stealth fighter aircraft in the world. The F-22 Raptor's mission is air dominance. It supports our joint forces and allies to freely operate in today's joint fight, anytime, anywhere. And now, introducing your 2025 F-22 demonstration team. From Atlantic City, New Jersey, Dedicated Crew Chief Staff Sergeant John Carno. From Yokota, Japan, Assistant Dedicated Crew Chief Senior Airman Alex Powers. From Newburgh, Oregon, Avionics Technician Staff Sergeant Gavin Gonzalez. From Fort Worth, Texas, Avionics Technician Senior Airman Logan Wongapaibo. From Coachella, California, Public Affairs Officer Staff Sergeant Michael Bowman. From Richmond, Virginia, F-22 Demo Team Chief and DJ Technical Sergeant Aaron Tallman. From Goochland, Virginia, our Safety Officer and Combat Ready Fighter Pilot, Major Alex Bison Flynn. And your 2025 F-22 Demonstration Fighter Pilot with more than 700 hours in the F-22 Raptor, from New York Mills, Minnesota, Captain Nicholas Laz Laterno. You are about to witness the maneuvering capabilities of the most advanced and most lethal fighter aircraft in your United States Air Force. The F-22 you will see today is an unmodified and fully combat-capable aircraft. While we can't show you everything that makes the Raptor the most lethal fighter aircraft in the world, we will show you its raw power and thrust-vector maneuvering capabilities as it executes maneuvers that no other fighter aircraft in the world can perform. As today's demonstration begins, from the left, you will see the Raptor execute a maximum power takeoff, producing 70,000 pounds of thrust from its powerful F-119 engines. The Raptor will virtually leap off the runway at an amazing 1,000 feet. At a safe altitude, Captain Laterno will quickly loop the aircraft, reversing its flight path, then roll while diving straight down. So now it's time to stand up, move forward, and get ready. This show is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the most feared aircraft in the world today. Your United States Air Force's F-22 Raptor. force and gravity. Watch from the right as the Raptor demonstrates its tight turn capability with a mid-radius horizontal turn, then power straight up into the vertical. And watch as Captain Turtle changes his direction with the amazing J-turn reposition. Extremely low airspeeds and high angles of attack. Watch closely as the aircraft. See that sky, we're gonna Ladies and gentlemen, named after the late legendary Bob Hoover, the Raptor's Hoover Pitch.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much. You guys are getting the last of the digs.
I know, right? Like guys, like it's always evil there, guys.
Some little evil.
formation today is a World War II era P-38, piloted by Steve Hinton, and a United States Air Force F-22, piloted by Captain Nicholas Miles Latour.
Get off!
People out there making the static noise while that song was playing.
I didn't know what Rick was doing.
I haven't moved like that since 1971.
I thought he was having a stroke. Just 7-time national champion.
That's right. Yeah. 7 times.
I don't know. It's just been a loss.
And loves and respects these Warbirds. It's in the family blood. Thank goodness they keep them flying.
America's newest contested energy source, Wash 1, the mobile off-grid sun harvester powering the Miramar Airshow flight line. The 24-hour uninterrupted.
I'll tell you what he said, but you can imagine. Laz looks so much happier in the cockpit today than yesterday.
He does. Look at that.
He's winning. You can see him, guys. Give him a wave.
He is so happy. For those who weren't here yesterday, the thing broke.
Twice.
And
Right.
shortly after his first maneuver, they told him back and to the other side. No, sir. They pulled together as a team to get it done. We got not one but 2 jets in the fine working order today.
You and I were driving out of here the other night. They were still down there.
They're still working on it.
That's just great. I mean, that's the spirit of the military, right? Look, if you think you want to join a team and serve a nation that is so grateful, no better place than to look right down the street here at the Marine Corps recruiting tent. Steph, you were back there. A lot of young folks really interested in the Marines, the cream of the crowd. But I'll tell you, my son, maybe I'd be a Marine. By the way, a big shout out to our friends who are here. Each and every one of you, thank you for being here, but especially to you. Yes, you, young Natalie Ashmore, before you prepare to cross over into a career we hope will serve this great nation. Yes, Natalie, we're talking to you. So you and all of your friends who are here today, you're of that age, to cross over into a great career of service, know that the shoulders you stand upon are those of these brave airmen, sailors and Marines. Look at these airplanes back in the day. This one right here, Steph's working on it. We're going to jump up and talk about it. The SNJ, flown by John Culver today, the War Dog, which actually served here at Miramar, this actual airframe. This was here at Miramar years ago. This particular yesterday. Disney himself controlled the logo. There's all that really cool stuff. There's another SNJ. Wow, that propeller was making a lot of noise.
The tips of the propeller do. They're going supersonic, and that's why you feel it and hear it. And that's unique to the, well, it's not unique to the airplane, to a lot of the radial engine, the round engines. They're spinning so fast, and sonic booms. The trainers are all in the air now, the T-34, which...
Yeah, the Mentor. Post-World War II airplane, but...
the heart of the Texan, the SNJ.
Here comes one of my favorites now, the PBJ. I'm not talking about a peanut butter jelly sandwich. It's a B-25 by another name, but here it is, the PBJ, as the Marines call it. Became the A-10 of World War II, the screaming and bumping machine. It's certainly here's one of your favorites coming up here, the Corsair and the Skyraider. Well, they turn 90 degrees, they rotate 90 degrees. We're going to start our Warbird parade now that they're all in the air. Here comes the T6, 600 horsepower under the hood, 5,000 pounds of pure American awesomeness. Here it is, the AT6, the pilot maker. Airplane to fly. On purpose, it was designed to be extremely challenging because you couldn't crawl into a single seat at least.
The women who ferried them flew these aircraft as well, and you remember them all.
On the left, sneaking around the corner, here is our PBJ. Now, putting into perspective, the B-17, a 4-engine bomber. Talking about engineering, it held a whole bunch of bombs, but this airplane coming in from the left with one engine. You didn't need 8 people, you just needed Skyraider. Because just a few years before these airplanes were actually in the air, 2 brothers were out there. that we also know and love here. Yes, in the shadows. That we stand on the shoulders of these believers. The challenges that existed so far. Boy, did they. Today, these are the shoulders that we stand on to celebrate this freedom zone today.
When you see the Corsair
the show yesterday,
sometimes Kelly gets in touch with me. And he thanked us for another awesome Miramar Airshow. Loves the F-22. During the World War II a short documentary. It's called Corsair Story.
Hey man, did you feel that in your chest, Miramar? Come on, San Diego, you know what it means to serve. You have World War II veterans, World War I veterans. You have men serving this great nation all the way throughout history as we celebrate 250 years of the Marine Corps. You make yourself a promise. Don't let those memories die. Those memories alive. You will say their names around the dinner table. And this story that is your story. You want to go back now? And keep the world free. We need these stories to be told on this Sunday afternoon. So, ladies and gentlemen, we go home today with these stories, these vivid memories in your heart. Do not let because the sound of these airplanes will soon fade, but those memories that you bring forward today with them, those memories will inspire the next generation to stand and say, see these lions roar, feel the explosions and the gunfire in your chest. Suddenly those memories become real for a while.
That's why they keep on flying. Your help keeps them flying in these museums. They don't pay to get in. And they take fun to learn something. I'll tell them. History alive and never to be forgotten.
Flew these same airplanes, the PBJ, and later became a trainer with the T-7 is from South African Air Force.
Much bigger line for this airplane.
The C Foundation normally maintains that airplane, and Joe Savage, 24 light-boom airplane. But the history on this, it was conceived by Colonel K.P. Rice and his neighbor. you know they were like cooking out, just having a good time,
having a beer,
drinking some brews, and they were like, "Hey, here's what we really need." And they did. They got together with W.H. Beckett. They created the first dedicated. It's such a cool airplane, 3,200 pounds of external munitions, and it can carry, it can shoot rockets, but internally it can carry a couple of paratroopers, even a stretcher in the back. All out. Let's hope not. Here comes John Paul.
And a big horsepower, all sorts of nasty stuff.
Well, that part was easy. It's this part that gets hard.
That's right. Now he's got to keep it under control. You can't steer it. It's not like a steering wheel. Tail wheel doesn't help with that. It's about braking and the throttle. And keeping it going straight so it doesn't ground loop.
Yeah, what is a ground loop? Yeah, slide back around.
Tightening up.
vintage military airplanes, Warbirds as we call them. Fly them right here. I didn't see that coming either. Will a new pair of pants for this car?
Some of these airplanes are going back to their museums, not landing here. Since we're landing here, that's why the formation has changed up a bit. They're going to open things up so that some can depart for home, and others can
Hey, wherever it was, go back home and recount those memories. Make sure you're no one loved it, but they knew what was supposed to. It's just
word to drive. Operation that might have saved his life. Because of the shrapnel in his chest.
as the, well, there's a number of them. The service is all the way to the National Archives. You know, we stand here and I think that pilots, we all knew that this was a privileged position. Officers to fly to it himself, but those stories are becoming, they're just becoming past memories. Flying out of the POW camp and shot down. Became a test pilot now. I mean, that's just nothing. But they did it. They said, put me in coach, which is a strike back at Japan after Pearl Harbor. It's great for morale. Go ahead, Steph. You were going to say something.
One of the things that really sets the stage here, obviously, are the fact that we have the bombs placed here on purpose, going off to sort of really help recreate, right, in your mind.
The special effects.
Special.
Now this is slow speed test. It's unbelievable how slow this airplane goes. Listen, look, it's just
so stable. Wow. Thought you were singing last night, Rick. He looks at me and goes, "There's stairs." I got it. I hope they beat them.
The stairs, because I don't see an elevator.
Did they beat us up the stairs?
Yeah, and it was only when they were leaving that we realized the vanity license plate, they had a California plate. Their California plate said,
Great aviator. He called them all together. They put those airplanes up, and that was one of his greatest memories, greatest achievements, to put that thing together. They're bringing the heat now, I think.
In Connecticut, Commander Adam Bryan. Flying Blue Angel number 2, the right wingman. From Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Commander Jack Kilty. Flying Blue Angel number 3, the left wingman. From Beaufort, South Carolina, Major Brandon Wilkins.
Demonstration pilots are about to begin their takeoff sequence. Very shortly, Commander Bryan will call for the 4 Diamond pilots to take fingertip formation. In this formation, Blue Angel number 4, the slot pilot, will be positioned outboard of Blue Angel number 2 on the right wing. From there, they'll begin their takeoff roll, transition to the Diamond on liftoff, and commence the Diamond half squirrel cage on takeoff. As the Diamond clears the flight line, the 2 solo pilots will begin their takeoff maneuvers. In a dynamic display of the thrust produced by these generally...
260 all 10. We'll be airfield and the airspace. You are clear for takeoff.
hey, let's go, baby!
Solos for takeoff. Solos ready to rock Fighter Town, USA, boss. Boss for takeoff. You put your 260 at 10. That's all right, headwind. Check your partner wing off. Check your trip set. Check your 260. Let's fire up the Marine Corps Station Miramar.
Now, to the left, Commander Brian calls smoke on. Off bricks now, burners ready now, and the Blue Angel diamond is ready. Selection of afterburner. Pulling from the horizon, he will roll the formation 180 degrees to the upright position, completing the half cube at 80. As the diamond accelerates in the descent, they will acquire the necessary airspeed for their next maneuver. And 6 are rolling. Blue Angel number 5 will complete the dirty roll on takeoff, while Blue Angel number 6 executes a precise low transition and pitches up vertically at 6 times the force of gravity. Across canopy to canopy as they perform the opposing knife edge pass. It will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, crossing over center point. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing inverted to inverted rolls. A mirror image formation. However, look closely as both aircraft are in the carrier landing configuration as they approach for a maneuver we call the Fortus. Jet demonstration team in the world today. From the left, the Diamond Dirty Luke. Afterburning turn and exit the flight line vertically, showcasing the Super Hornet's turbo motor. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing horizontal walls. Has shifted back into as they perform the very difficult 5-plane line abreast loop.
chasing paradise with you. Oh, yeah.
Hesitation roll. Approaching center point, each pilot will perform an individual brake turn and exit the flight line in a separate direction. Of the Super Hornet in the clean configuration. They'll pass over you virtually standing with Angels 5 and 6 on their tails. At less than 120 miles per hour, the fly-by-wire flight controls provide the slow speed handling that sets the Super Hornet apart in the air-to-air arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Section High Alpha Pass. Show Center, you will hear and feel the thunder of 8 engines producing 168,000 pounds of thrust. Perform individual 360-degree rolls, and the 4 diamond pilots will rendezvous through a looping maneuver. On the left, at 400 miles per hour, the Blue Angel fleur de lis. Let's listen in. Making its approach to the flight line. Approaching center point, the entire formation will separate in dramatic fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel Delta Breakout.
Enjoy the ride.
Your 2025 Blue Angels.